at Coal India, the CMD Gopal Singh joins us in the show right now. Mr. Singh, very strong margins performance despite all the concerns around the wage hikes. Tell us what led to this, and will the margins continue to expand this very way?
Oh yes, at the outset let me congratulate my Coal India team and all the stakeholders for the performance, which is excellent, amazing and unparalleled. This quarter we recorded a profit which is 552 crore more compared to the same quarter last year, and this trend is definitely going to continue because this quarter there was no impact of price rationalization that we did in January this year. So naturally next quarter will be better, and this has happened mainly because of reduction in cost of production. We have been able to reduce our cost of production by 52 rupees a ton, and that has resulted into this amazing figure of profit. Our profit has jumped by 11% this quarter.
So what then, Mr. Singh, is the employee cost provision hit that you've taken this quarter, and what will it be in the Q4 as well as for the whole of FY19?
Oh yes, you know, we revised the wages of our employees, and the monthly impact is about 400 crores on account of that increased salary wages. And we have made a provision of about 56 crores for the revision of the salary of the executives also. So in spite of that additional expenditure of about 1256 crore on account of the revision of salary of employees and officers, we have been able to clock this number of 452 crore more profit, 11% more than the last quarter.
Now, blended realizations were just about flat. Why is that, and what we should expect now? Because this is quite contrary to what we're seeing in international markets. Coal prices have gone higher, but your blended realizations are flat.
I mean, our priority is to supply coal, sufficient quantity of coal to the FSA holders, and we have supplied more quantity to particularly power sector. And you know, we charge about 20% less from the power sector compared to the non-power sector. So in spite of that, this profit has jumped by 11%.
Now, analysts say the drop in FSA realizations may be on account of the great slippage. Is that true?
See, mainly one reason is increased supply of coal to the power sector, which is a regulated sector, and prices are at 20% less than the non-power sector. And secondly, let me tell you that now we have introduced the third party sampling for any coal that we are supplying to our consumers, be it to the FSA holders or re-auction, be it the forward auction, a special forward auction or the spot auction. So now we are charging, and our priority has always been to realize, to take the price only for the coal which we are supplying to the consumers based on GCB.
Right. What about production volumes, Mr. Singh? Because they continue to be a laggard. Up until January, you've achieved about 94% of your targeted production. How is it that you see the remaining 2 months panning out?
See, our priority is to supply sufficient quantity of coal to the consumers, and for that we are required to maintain a tempo for production. And Coal India team has, tremendous capacity. Whenever there is a need, we can increase our production. We can increase our production to the level of even 2.5 million ton per day. Right now it is about 1.9 million ton. So, and if you remember, in the month of September, when there was a need for the country, when your nuclear, hydro and wind, they failed to some extent, then we increased coal supply to power sector by about 20% in the month of September. So this team has enough capacity, tremendous capacity. So whenever there will be need, we will increase our production and meet the demand of coal.
Right. You've also undertaken price hikes in the month of December. How will it impact your blended realizations in the fourth quarter?
No, price rationalization we did in the month of January. I think it was 9th January probably. So this third quarter had no impact of price increase. Of course, fourth quarter will have impact of that price rationalization as well.
Now, reports say that power plant inventories are also flat. Do you expect a pickup? Do you think in the second half power demand could make a comeback?
Oh yes, it has already picked up. Now it is plus 14 million ton. So day by day it is increasing, and we are planning to increase the inventory at power plant end to about 30 million ton, so that during rainy season they are comfortable and they don't face the crisis as it was the case this year during rainy season.
A report suggests that Coal India is getting 11 new mines. Would you like to comment on that? And when do you think you will get those new mines?
Oh yes,
Yes.
I must express my sincere thanks to the Ministry of Coal that we are going to get some good blocks and we will develop those mines. So we look forward to increase our production to 1 billion ton, and for that we require these blocks.
Right. Come April, then, Coal India is set to change its pricing policy to one based on total energy content. How would you change things on the realization front for the company? Because it's expected that at least in the beginning, prices may see a drop.
See, our main priority is to make the pricing system transparent, fair, and simpler for customers and for our people also to understand. That's why we have proposed to change the system. Right now, we are charging our prices are based on rupees per ton. Now we are going to make our price based on rupees per unit of calorie it has. So this will make the system more transparent and consumer friendly, and we are least bothered about whether it will result in increase of prices to us or not, because this quarter, as you know, I told you also that whatever the incremental profit we have recorded this quarter of 11%, it is by improvement in our efficiency, it is by reduction in cost. We have reduced our cost by 52 rupees a ton. So to take care of our shareholders, we have enough scope, and our team is fully motivated, and we are working on so many strategies to reduce the cost of production of coal further. So that will always increase our profit and profitability and help the shareholders.